Let's talk numbers and how much you can expect to make as a registered nurse. And no, this video is not about traveling or about advanced nursing degrees. I understand that travel nursing is not a realistic career move for all nurses out there. So in today's video, we are going to be focusing on average numbers that nurses make, not the top tier travel nurse jobs that are out there in California. So let me give you a true and realistic expectation of what you can expect to make as a registered nurse. 61% of you who answered my poll recently said you were a nurse with 0 to 2 years of nursing experience. And not surprisingly, starting off as a new grad, this is the lowest rate you probably will ever make in your nursing career. There's not much room to negotiate a new grad rate also because you have no nursing experience. Some things may contribute to this, whether you worked for that employer or not, and whether they're going to give you a little bit more money. But generally, for a new grad nurse, this is kind of a across the board, this is how much you're going to get paid. So here in America, an entry-level RN, a new grad nurse, can expect to make, on average, right out of nursing school, $68,097 a year, with the range falling between $61,087 to $77,846 a year. And of course, a lot can contribute to that, mostly location. Now personally, back in 2016, when I was a new grad, I was making just around $48,859. But again, that was back in 2016 and we are now in 2023. Now let's fast forward a little bit to a nurse with 3 to 5 years of experience. Now before I go into this number, just know that a lot can contribute to this number. Location, of course, being one of them, cost of living being one of them, but also whether you have gotten a higher degree. Not an advanced degree, but a higher degree. Some hospitals incentivize getting your BSN degree. The hospital I worked at did that for me. They incentivized me to go back to get my BSN and I made more money. But again, a BSN is not an advanced nursing degree. Some employers or hospitals may also incentivize being certified. The one that I worked at incentivized this as well. If I became certified in my field, in my specialty, I got paid more money. So I did that. So remember, when getting to this point in a nurse's career, numbers can vary drastically depending on the employer. And if that is something you are looking for in your employer, a company who can help you find that employer would be Incredible Health. You tell Incredible Health your preferences like location, shift details, your specialties, and their algorithm does the work for you. You will get matched to jobs that only meet your requirements, and then the employer applies to you instead of the other way around approach. So no more sitting there on, let's say, Indeed.com for 30 minutes looking for your job, when you can just go to Incredible Health and the employer applies to you. So if you're interested in learning more about this, click the link to Incredible Health in the description of this video to learn more and set up your profile in just 2 minutes. But back to the numbers. Here in America, nurses with 3 to 5 years of work experience on average make about $94,529 a year. And this number does not include overtime either. Think back to what a new grad makes, of what I had told you, to now with a nurse with 3 to 5 years of experience. That's a drastic difference. That is a $26,435 difference of your annual salary with just maybe only 2 more years of nursing experience. But what's next? Do nurses max out there? Do they keep growing? How much money can a nurse actually make without an advanced degree or doing travel nursing? Well, let's keep going. Let's talk about how much you can make as a nurse with 10 plus years of experience. And these numbers are mind-blowing. Nurses with 10 or more years of nursing experience, on average, make $109,505 a year. But it doesn't end there. It can go further than that. And y'all remember, this is not travel nursing, and this is not a nurse with advanced degrees. So like I said, when I started off in 2016, I was making $48,859 a year. About 3 years after that, with my BSN degree and with a certification, I was making $67,860 an hour. And fast forward to this past year with 6.5 years of nursing experience, I was making anywhere between about $84 an hour to $112 an hour, but again, that was travel nursing. But what can you expect to make not as a travel nurse? Well, this is where I reached out to some of my family members. As some of you may remember from some of my old videos or from Instagram, my mom and my aunt, who are identical twins, are both nurses. My mom works in a nursing home and my aunt is currently still working bedside after almost 37 years of nursing. Since 60% of the nursing world works bedside nursing, I thought you all would probably want to know how much my aunt is making after 37 years of bedside nursing. So she was kind enough to share her numbers with us way back from when she started in 1986 to this past year of how much she made in 2022. So here we go. These are quite the numbers, and I actually could not believe how much she made this last year. Back in 1986, this is mind-blowing. Her hourly rate was $9.45 an hour. Again, different times when she started. Now fast forward to now with having almost 37 years of bedside experience, she's making $49.67 an hour baseline. Now I have to tag on baseline because she is in supplemental staffing, and that's another way you can make more money as a registered nurse. Because she is in supplemental staffing, she makes 15% more on top of that baseline pay due to being in supplemental staffing. And if she works the weekends, it's an additional 10% on top of that, already 15% that she's already getting. And if she works an off shift, that is another additional 15% on top of her pay. So in total, she really could be making, if she wanted to, $69.25 or 27 cents an hour. And she's a hospital employee, y'all. She has been at this hospital since the beginning of time, since the beginning of her nursing career. And that's where she has landed, from $9.45 an hour to, if she wanted to, $69.27 an hour. And let me say this, she does not live in a big city. She's not in California. She's not here in Atlanta. She is in Amish country, Pennsylvania. Now this past year, she shared how much she made for the entire year. And going back to what I had talked about a nurse with 10 years plus experience, that number was $109,000, let me find it, $505 a year. This past year, with her working her overtime and with her experience, she made $132,258.39 for the entire year. She is not a travel nurse. She is a bedside nurse with almost 37 years of experience. Nurses truly have a great opportunity to make a lot of money. Some may say that's not a lot of money, but to me, that is a lot of money. And this is why I love nursing. You don't have to have these crazy advanced degrees to get paid more money. You simply can just change your career steps or become certified or maybe get your bachelor's degree to make a little bit more money. You also don't have to pay out of the wazoo for a nursing degree. You can go to a community college. You can go on scholarships. A nursing degree does not have to be expensive. So if you are not shy and feel so inclined to share how much you make a year or hourly, please comment that down below, and also comment where you live or the location of your job. That can be so helpful for others who are watching this video who are not in nursing yet or who are new grads and kind of want to get an idea of what they can expect to make in their nursing career. Other than that, that is it for today's video, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you like this video so it gets spread out there to other viewers just like yourself, and make sure you are subscribed to my channel. Other than that, that's it. I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day, everyone.